An unnecessary debate has been kicked up with some scientists presenting papers on feats of ancient science, especially in aviation or space. That too at the 102nd Indian Science Congress now underway in Mumbai. Fine, none would like to dispute that ancient Indians were unaware of science, but should present-day scientists indulge in unwarranted debates for and against based on past glories? Interestingly, in some of these papers, there is talk of flights based on sage Bharadwaj's knowledge of aviation, aircraft doubling as submarines and so on. While proof of such things is said to exist in texts of yore, none of these seems grounded in fact. Well, it may be a cause for pride for some, but the fact remains that science itself is a work in progress, always looking ahead or beyond. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, during his inaugural speech at the Congress, was matter of fact about the whole issue and spoke of the need to push the boundaries of science. But all that seemed to have got lost in the talk about how much ancient Indians knew about surgery, submarines and aviation. Such talk, at best, can be a sideshow to the real issues that we face. That is that we don't have enough scientific research or scientists that a country the size of India should have. Is it true that we have been able to send a spacecraft to Mars, but scientific research has to extend to many areas of ordinary life? From smart cities to medicine, there are gaping holes in our development of these. In fact, the effort of a science meet should be to see where we have indigenous expertise and where we need to look outside for help. Of course, the papers will tend to be economic rather than practical in nature, but it must be questioned as to why theories that are unsubstantiated should be taken up at the meet at such length. Scientific research in India is hampered by the lack of facilities and faculty. This explains why India falls behind when it comes to scientific patents. There were many budding scientists across India, even in rural areas, where young people have come up with remarkable innovations that have improved the quality of life in their villages. Hence, efforts should be made to launch more nationwide science talent hunts to tap into this rich vein of human resource. More universities, instead of going in for esoteric subjects like Vedic maths, should focus on science research with a view to monetizing this as universities abroad do. Scientific research need not be confined only to certain institutions. It should be a part of higher education curriculum. The problem with raising the issue of past glories in science as revealed in the text is that the whole focus of the Congress then shifts to those for and against these. While such papers may be interesting, it would perhaps be best if they are discussed in another forum so as to not distract from business of focusing on science in the here and how. Or else, there is every scope for people to suspect those who are talking about the ancient science do have vested interests only to please the party in power at the center. News Desk, Mango News.
We need to put science and technology and innovation at the top of national priority. I am confident that we can do it.